This is Biorelativity for North America. The date today is August 20th, 2024. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Greetings, I am Giuliano. We are the Arcturians. As planetary healers, you are empaths, and you are very sensitive to the many different changes and also to the complexities. It is true that people's collective thoughts do affect the noosphere and do affect Gaia. Perhaps it is hard to comprehend the experience of the spirit of a planet. And certainly it is hard to use human descriptions. For example, to say Gaia feels happy or Gaia feels sad would be a difficult terminology to use when describing planetary systems. But I do want to say that Gaia is sensitive. And certainly when people or prophets are predicting earthquakes in San Diego, for example, then Gaia receives that message, and it is possible that Gaia will use that information to develop a response. But this is why we want to do biorelativity planetary healing meditations, because we want to input positive thought patterns into Gaia. We want to use our understanding and wisdom of the noosphere and how collective thought patterns influence outcomes. Collective thought patterns influence collective Earth changes or Earth responses. So let us look today at some of the different challenges facing you as North American inhabitants, and let us see how we as planetary healers can use our powers of collective thought meditations, especially in an arcane power that is a power of higher thought strength. Let us see how we can influence and direct our thought patterns, which can become very strong and influential. Gaia knows about us, knows about this group, and is always happy to receive us, especially in our Gaia Planetary Healing Chamber on my starship Athena. I can tell you that Gaia is an international and intergalactic planet and has received visitations from all over this galaxy and beyond. Let us take 3 deep breaths. And let us connect to our higher self, sometimes referred to as the Neshama in Kabbalah. And let us connect to our spiritual powers and spiritual self. For we are electromagnetic beams of light. I, Giuliano, send a corridor of light from my starship Athena on the 5th dimension to each of your rooms who are listening to these words or reading these words. The corridor of light is 5th dimensional and enters your room, and you immediately feel an acceleration of your own aura. The speed of your aura increases. You are more in a coherent relationship with your higher self. And you seek a state of harmony and balance as your spirit body rises up out of your physical body and enters the corridor of light that I have sent down to you. And now you are in the corridor of light, and you command your spirit body, for in the corridor, your spirit body responds to your commands. Command your spirit body to travel at the speed of thought to my starship Athena. You arrive on my starship in the 5th dimension, which is approximately in alignment with the North Pole. You enter and walk down the hallway to the Gaia Planetary Healing Room, a room that we have worked together in many times and have done some very powerful and I may say emotional work with Gaia. Take a seat around the center, which is presenting a holographic image of planet Earth zoomed in on North America. We zoom in on the western coastline of California and San Diego. And in particular, we want to send positive healing thoughts to the fault lines around the San Diego area and around the whole western basin of the Pacific coastline. By healing, I mean that there be incremental releases of pressure from any faults that are harmless to all human structures and activities and plants and animals. And therefore, we are calling on Gaia to bring calmness, balance, harmony, and a projected and safe release of all geological energies that are needed to be released. Let us focus on those thoughts now as we go into silence and meditation for several minutes. Feel the increase of your arcane power that is increasing the strength of your thoughts. Your intention is in alignment with the highest good for all. And you are in alignment with your multidimensional, 5th dimensional self as you are using your higher skills as planetary healers. All of the thoughts in this meditation are now collected in a white screen filled with affirmations and positive thoughts that we have just developed. And I, Giuliano, place the white screen with our positive thought energies now into the Earth's feedback loop system, and it is downloaded now into the noosphere immediately. Om Eshtafa Heman. Now we look at all of North America, including Mexico, the United States and Canada, Alaska, Hawaii, Puerto Rico, and related islands. And I place a dome of white light over the entire North America. And we seek in this meditation exercise to raise the spiritual light quotient of the leaders of North America. We want to see these leaders involved in spiritual wisdom, spiritual knowledge, and spiritual understanding, so that they seek to manifest those characteristics in all decisions and work that they do on behalf of North America. So in this dome, inside the very top of the dome, a white screen emerges. And on the screen, the words raise the spiritual light quotient of all leaders of North America now. And as we have that thought, immediately the Arcturian etheric crystals in Mount Shasta, Lake Moraine, and Copper Canyon rise up and emit a strong fifth dimensional light frequency to our meditative screen, strengthening the thought patterns, raise the spiritual light quotient of all leaders of North America now. Let us go back into meditation with that thought. Oh, the etheric crystals are sending a tremendous frequency of Arcturian light into this beautiful dome and sending powerful arcane thoughts and energy activation to the white screen, using also your thought projections onto the white screen, focusing on the beauty of the thought pattern that let the spiritual light quotient of all leaders of North America be raised now. This screen is downloaded now into the noosphere and the Earth's feedback loop system. 1, 2, 3, now. The etheric crystals return back into the grounds from which they came. And now we still have this beautiful dome, etheric dome of light. This is the beauty of working in a holographic healing chamber. We can project very easily etheric domes of light over huge continents like North America. And now we want to meditate and use our planetary healing thought powers to clear the air of smoke from the fires of Canada that are coming down into the upper Midwest and even traveling as far as Europe. And we want to see all fires in Canada. It is reported over 150 fires are still burning in Canada. We want to see all these fires extinguished, let rain and moisture return, let there be clean air in the upper Midwest. Again, we will go back into meditation, focusing on these thoughts in silence. These thought patterns are gathered on the white screen at the top of the dome. And I, Giuliano, send this white screen into the Earth's feedback loop system so that the necessary changes, cleansings can occur. In our final review of North America, Gaia has received the requests, and use your special visionary powers to see the meridians in North America. Most of them are certainly following river pathways and lakes, but there are some that are also energetically unique, such as the Serpent Mound area near Chillicothe, Ohio, or special ley lines in Sedona, Arizona, just to name a few. But from our higher vision in the holographic perspective, let us send this beautiful thought: cleanse and unblock all meridian pathways in North America now. Cleanse and unblock all meridian pathways in North America now. See those words on a new white screen at the top of the dome in the holographic image of the Earth. We'll go back into meditation. See these cleansing now. See the purification. See the unblocking of the earth meridians in North America now. Energetically, our thoughts are sending an electromagnetic current of spiritual cleansing to the meridian lines in North America. Gaia receives this information and thanks us for the special help and healing that we have offered today. It is time to leave the Gaia Planetary Healing Chamber. You may stand up, prepare to leave. Take one last look at the holographic image of the Earth, especially seeing the cleansed Earth meridians. Remember, the Earth has an aura body and a physical body, just like you have an aura body and a physical body. You walk down the hallway, and you see the portal of the corridor of light from which you came. Enter the corridor, leaving my starship, and travel now at the speed of thought back to your room on Earth. You arrive in a position 6 feet above your physical body. Re-enter now in perfect alignment, bringing with you the higher frequencies of spiritual energy that you have gathered from being on my fifth dimensional starship, Athena. You return in perfect alignment into your physical body, and you open your eyes, alert, active, and in expanded consciousness. I'm Giuliano. Good day.